Hello, you are listening to Salamander News voice message. We started with this voice message with a lovely and classic Christmas song, Jingle Bells, the instrumental version. As Salamander News would like to wish everyone listening a Merry Christmas to you and your families, wherever you are, and I hope you enjoy your holidays. The intention of this voice message is to talk about the upcoming tomorrow's Boxing Day matches in the English Premier League, with focus on the match between Liverpool FC and Leicester City FC. Jürgen Klopp's Liverpool will host the English league leaders Leicester City at Anfield for week 18 of 2015-2016 English Premier League. And we're going to discuss about Liverpool's recent performances and their recent form, and of course team news, same as for Leicester City. Let's begin with Liverpool FC. Liverpool FC have been performing phenomenally since the arrival of Jürgen Klopp. It has been some dodgy results lately, but I believe since Jürgen Klopp's arrival to Liverpool, that club has undergone immense transformation, positive transformation. You have seen them performing against the bigger teams. They have defeated likes of Manchester City 4-1 and Chelsea 3-1, who are the defending champions. Yes, they were under a huge, negative spell, as things didn't work out very well between the manager, Jose Mourinho, and the players. But Liverpool have been performing and producing results against the bigger teams and have had convincing results. And let's be honest, they haven't either signed any kind of new players, and he has already shown what kind of qualities his managing skills are. Nevertheless, in their last two Premier League features, they have had some shocking results against weaker teams, winnable teams, with quite astonishing scorelines. The first one was the latest match was at Watford, where the home side Watford defeated Liverpool 3-0. That was a quite big, surprising defeat for Liverpool. Didn't expect that kind of result, but in this season's Premier League, anything is possible, as you can see with Leicester City being top of the table. The other Premier League results were also Liverpool and West Bromwich, which ended 2-2 at Anfield, and of course Newcastle at St. James Park, where the match ended 2-0 for Newcastle, who have been struggling a lot recently. So they haven't been on a quite good form in the recent matches. So when looking their last 5 matches, as mentioned before, they lost to Watford 3-0, draw to West Bromwich. In the Europa League, they drew FC Sion. They lost to Newcastle in the Premier League, and in the Capital One, they of course defeated Southampton convincingly with 6-1. That was the best win ever. So they, in the 5 matches, they have only had one win since Klopp's arrival, but they have had some huge issues as well. You cannot judge Jürgen Klopp's skill based on these results. You have to give him chance to work more with the club. I think the proper judgment will be the end of the 2016-17 season. In terms of team news, as reports have suggested, Liverpool have 9 players injured in the form of Daniel Sturridge, Simon Mignolet, Jordan Rossiter, Dejan Lovren, James Milner, Joe Gomez, Danny Ings, Martin Skrtel, John Flanagan. However, Salamander News have not found any new information on whether some of these injured players will actually be available for tomorrow's important match. We will see on the match day. So the predicted Liverpool lineup would be, I would guess, Adam Bogdan as goalkeeper, Nathaniel Klein. I would also put still Martin Skrtel in the centre back, but it's difficult to assess whether he will be available tomorrow or not. Mamadou Sakho, Alberto Moreno, Lucas Levia, Jordan Henderson as captain, Emre Can, Adam Lallana, Robert Firmino, Felipe Coutinho. Robert Firmino, I don't know if he will be starting in that position, but he didn't perform very well against Watford. So it will be interesting to see if he will continue with the same squad, starting 11 he used against Watford. Let's see Leicester City. This club have been somewhat a very surprising and one of the most interesting teams to follow in the English Premier League. Last season, they were struggling to avoid relegation to the Championship, and this season they celebrated Christmas as the league leaders. Fantastic, that's fantastic. Last year they weren't that bad either, but I don't know how they finished so low in position. They played actually good against teams, bigger teams as well, last season. Last time Liverpool faced Leicester City at home, it ended in a draw. It was in the second half of 2014-2015 season. So it's quite shocking how Claudio Ranieri has transformed and made Leicester City, who were a good side, even better. Leicester City have only lost once this season, and that was to the title-contending Arsenal at home with the harsh scoreline 5-2 in the match where Alexis Sanchez scored a hat-trick. But in general, overall, Claudio Ranieri's men have had a fantastic form with 4 wins in their last 5 matches. Very impressive form, and they have lost none in their last 5 matches. In terms of team news, it's quite of unsure team news reports from various social media and news networks. There are few injuries reported, however some of them are doubtful and could be available for Saturday's match at Anfield. Those players are Jeffrey Schlupp, Danny Drinkwater, Matthew James, and Jamie Vardy. I think Jamie Vardy will be available for Saturday's match. It would be interesting. And my predicted Leicester City lineup will be Kasper Schmeichel as goalkeeper, Daniel Simpson, Wes Morgan, the captain, Marcin Vasilevsky, Christian Fuchs, Riyad Mahrez, Andy King, N'Golo Kante, Mark Albrighton, Jamie Vardy, and Shinji Okazaki. A very strong side, and it could produce a shocker against Liverpool. So in general, I think this match will be very difficult to say where it will end. I think both Liverpool will be fighting for a spot in the top four, and they should be winning matches like this. They want to make a statement and to respond after the latest shocking results against Watford, West Brom, and Newcastle. Despite Leicester City's, and should not be underestimated, despite Leicester City's amazing form. Both teams will be disciplined in their defense and play defensively, and maybe it could be one of those matches that could end in a goalless draw, less entertaining match. However, Leicester City has to win in order to maintain their lead ahead of Arsenal, and they will go for it, and they have a side that can pull it off against even Jürgen Klopp's Liverpool. My prediction for this match will be Liverpool 2, Leicester City 2, a draw, but as I said, it's very difficult to call it. It could either end with a Liverpool win or Leicester City win. So, you can follow the live updates on SNS Navad's webpage, salamandernews90.wordpress.com. We'll start at 8 o'clock tomorrow. We will give you some news and updates and etc. Please give us your predicted scoreline and what you think of this feature in the comments down below. If you like this voice, please hit the like button, and I would appreciate if you would also subscribe to the Salamander News TV channel on YouTube. We will post later also a match preview on Salamander News. Stay tuned for that, of course. And once again, I would like to wish you all an amazing Christmas, and hope that you will enjoy and your family enjoy this amazing festivity and holidays. Thank you for listening. Merry Christmas, and see you soon.